Hello, I'm Tom Callos. I help martial arts teachers run their martial arts schools intelligently, think about the future, develop good practices that build a solid school without a lot of flash or expensive tools or just, common sense and methodical, consistent, self-disciplined effort. Let me give you some advice. One is you have to learn to use modern tools to market your business. And when you market your business today, you don't do it like we used to do, where we could only afford this much space or 30 seconds on a radio or TV spot. You can write and tell stories about your school that give people insight into what you do. The caveat to that is that if you show and tell people what you do and you're not doing very much of anything that is very important, you're not going to look good. So, you can't just sell the sizzle, you need to sell the steak, right? So be engaged in things that matter to people. Help children to learn solid bully prevention techniques, both to avoid becoming a perpetrator of bullying or a victim of bullying. Teach good dietary habits, teach good behavior, teach conflict resolution without resorting to violence and the idiocy that is so common today. There are all sorts of things that you can weave into the practice of your martial arts that if you told your public about it, if you told them how you learned these things, who you learned them from, and how you go about teaching, and actually have your students talking about what they're learning and its relevance to society, you'd have a whole nother playing field instead of resorting to tricks of the trade about getting floods of new students through clever lead captures and funneling. And forget that. Why don't you just show and tell us what it is you do, what you bring to the table? That would be your best marketing effort. And of course, to do it like you eat, to do it like you should be training, right? Consistently, steady, a little bit at a time, some every day, and not these, oh my gosh, we are suffering knee-jerk responses to your marketing and the desperation that comes with that. You work at it every single day, and you not only increase the quantity of your marketing, you increase the quality of your communication. And of course, most all communication today is not lost in the airwaves or thrown away with the last copy of the newspaper. It's evergreen, it stays online. So for goodness sake, make every communication something that people can use to find you and to see what you're doing. And I love this idea that our marketing improves because we actually show what we do. Because, as I said before, when you start looking deeply at what you do, you start improving the quality of what you do. So your marketing becomes a catalyst for your improvement. You can reach me at 530-903-0286 or on Skype as Tom Callos or on Facebook or Gmail Hangouts. I don't have a huge company. I don't have a giant overhead to keep. I don't live the baller's lifestyle. I'm already set. I'm a lifetime martial artist committed to helping other martial artists through an affordable, intelligent, consistent effort that I call the community.